Hello, everyone. Hello. This is Dr. Faith. Come on in. Happy to see you. I haven't done this live thing in a while. And, just because we've been working on some things, working on a lot of things, let me just share to a couple pages. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Hello, hello. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Listen, how are you doing? I'm happy to see you. It's been a while. Blessings, blessings. Hey, I just wanted to come on real quick. I felt stirred, and I realized that I'm doing this from my laptop, and I wish I was doing it from my phone so I could show you my laptop so you can see some of the things that I'm working on. But that's okay. I'll just do my best to communicate it to you. Share this broadcast because somebody needs to know that their money is in their creativity. So let's just get into all of this, shall we? I'm great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. I'm doing great. So I just posted a post or reposted a picture from 2017, and I did a prophetic creatives conference in Atlanta, Georgia, and I had Dr. Alexis Matson join me, and it was an awesome event. Like, it was really awesome. We had so much feedback, and I remember some of the feedback was, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what a prophetic creative conference looked like or meant or what have you. And I was like, good. That's the type of stuff that I like to hear, because I like to keep people on their toes. You shouldn't look at me and think you know what you're going to get. You should look at me like, okay, what is Dr. Faith going to do now? See, like last time I did a broadcast, I think I had hair down my back. Now I come in, I'm rocking a bob. I might have on some big glasses. I might have on small glasses, but I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because creative people have a tendency to express themselves in various ways during various times because of the nature of how they are created. And I want to tell you, many people are more creative than they think they are. They're more creative than they think they are. And when I say creativity, I'm not just referring to musicians or artists or people like that. I'm also referring to you thinking outside of the box, you doing things differently than the way most people anticipate, you doing things at a different schism or level or process than most people would look at it. Now, I'm not a fan of reinventing the wheel at all. I like to take the wheel because it's a proven concept, but trick it out. For those of you who don't know what trick it out means add some flavor to it, add my pizzazz, add my way of doing things, add my bling, add my stuff. Why? Because I know that if that idea has come to me, then there's other people who will appreciate, who will love, who will embrace, who will take on my perspective on how I put my creativity to the wheel and have now expressed the wheel in a different way that hasn't been seen before. Am I making sense? I want you to really understand what I'm saying. Am I making sense? So what I'm saying to you is your money is in your creativity. Your money is tied up into your ability to go with the ideas, go with the flow, go with the ways, go with the strategy, go with the blueprint, go with the means, go with what is flowing out of you. Most people's money is tied up because they are too afraid to do things a way that is different than what they've seen. Most people's money is tied up and they're frustrated and they're praying and asking God, God, where's my money? How come my money is funny? What's going on? How come I don't have anything? And God's saying, I gave you everything you need. You just won't use it because you haven't seen it before. But you haven't seen it before because I gave it to you and you haven't produced it. You haven't created it. You won't sit out there and put yourself out on a limb and look like a dummy. You won't sit there and put yourself out on a limb and look funny. You won't sit there and just expose yourself through your creativity so that money can find you. That is the real problem. It's not that you don't have what it is that you're looking for. You have everything you need to get and have the life that is inside of your heart to live. As a matter of fact, I dare tell you that the life that you feel like you're supposed to live and you're not living, and that's why you're frustrated because your outside doesn't match your inside. What's on the inside was even given to you by God. The reason why you desire the things that you desire is because God put that desire within you. But you're not willing to risk it all. You're not willing to put yourself out there. You're not willing to go ahead and invest in your idea, in your creativity, so that you can see the manifestation of God in your finances. And every time you do that, I am telling you right now, you are missing out on the things that God wants to produce and do through you. You are missing out. Everything that you need, God has already given it to you. Everything that you desire, God has already given you the whereabouts in which you can produce it. But you just won't produce it. You just won't do it. Right? Let me give you a perfect example. I was telling one of my clients recently. No, okay, let me tell you what happened. So I'm finishing up a session and I was just wrapping up with her, and I think I said something or she said something. She said, "Oh, I saw this happened in a dream. That's so crazy." I said, "Excuse me?" Now, understand this was not a inner healing session. This wasn't a prophetic session. This didn't really have anything or much to do with spirituality whatsoever. It was 100% solely a counseling session, right? But we were ending the call and she said, "I saw this in a dream. That's so crazy." And I said, "Oh, you dream?" And she said, "Yeah, I have dreams and they're really vivid. And I feel like it's God telling me something, but I don't really know how to interpret it all the time." And I said, "This is interesting because my people always find me." I said to her, "My people always find me." And she was like, "Who are your people?" I said, "Dreamers, people who see things, people who hear things. They always find me. I can be doing counseling. I can be doing business consulting. I can just be minding my good old business. And my people always locate me." I think I also said this at the Dominion Network conference that we just came out of in October. I said, my people, they always find me. It doesn't matter I don't even have to promote it. I don't have to broadcast it. I don't have to say it. I'm telling you something. And I was like, I don't have to broadcast it, promote it, or anything. They always find me. They always find me. And she was like, "What?" I said, "I'm a dreamer." And I said, not only am I a dreamer, but I've created a journal so that you can begin to write down your dreams. And thank you, Carmelita. Thank you. Thank you, Prophet Carmelita. I did say that. Thank you. I said, my people always find me. I said, not only that, I created a journal by which you can start writing your dreams down. And then next to your dream, You write down the interpretation as God gives you, or people give you, or as whatever, revelation or download that you receive from God. And she was like, so for you to create a journal means that you see and you find people who dream all the time. I said, absolutely. I can show you my inbox, my text messages, my DMs that are filled with dreams from people who don't know what they mean. And so we fast, we pray, I send this or I send that, or I say, look, you need to get these books, or you need to develop this and that and the other. My people always find me. And this is why I'm sharing this with you right now, because the pattern that I noticed in my own life and in my business and in my ministry, I said to myself, how come no one has created a journal? How come if I Googled a dream journal or, something specifically for people who have dreams, how come no one's created it? How come it's not there? And so I said to myself, well, I'm going to create it. I'm going to be the one to make a dream journal. And here it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, here it is. Mosaic Dream Journal. Mosaic Dream Journal. I love it. It's so cute. I literally created this journal. And let me show you the page I was talking about. So this page is where you write your dreams and visions down. And then this page is where you write down the interpretation of the dreams and visions. And then the rhema that you get. And you have a sheet for every day. Every day. Every day. Why? Because if you're a dreamer, you understand that the more you write out your dreams and the more you pray on your dreams, God will begin to reveal your dreams to you. He'll begin to give you correction, insight, wisdom, understanding. He'll just give you everything you need. And then, of course, within here, I have a calendar. I have, your goal setting. If you're a dreamer, more than likely you have insights when you watch movies, when you read books. I have a page just for that. Look at that. So you read a book. What's your book that you read? When did you start reading it? And then the insights into the book. Then over here, if you watch the movie, what's the name of the movie, when you watched it, and the different insights that you got from the movie. Like, I can't watch a movie without getting more than what the movie is saying. I just can't. It's just the way it is. Then it has scriptures to deviate or delineate, whichever one you want to use, the next week. So once you hit this, that means that week is over, and then you go into the next one. That's my little dream journal. That's it right there. I'm so excited about this because I literally was like, oh my God, I just got my dream journal in, and I had people reach out to me and say, I need that. I said, well, this is not the finished product though. This is just what I got going on right now. It's not I don't care. I need that. I need to track my dreams. I need to develop this gift. I need to develop this communication that God has given me through my dreams. And I need that journal. Hey, no problem. It's not by force. I'll send it to you. No problem. Cash at me, or, get it on the website. No, I haven't put it on the website yet, but I might, because I only ordered a few. But my point in sharing that with you is I noticed and recognized a pattern in my life. By recognizing that pattern, I now asked myself, is there a need? There is a need, because I had never seen a dream journal before. I've never heard it mentioned before. I've never seen it on Amazon. I've never seen it on Google. And honey, I'll be on some Amazon, okay? Never seen it. So I said, I'm going to create it. So I did the research. I studied. I even got courses on how to create journals. And now I have a journal. And now, not only do I have this journal for myself, but I also have this journal for other people who want to develop, who want to grow, who want to cultivate their dream life. But if I was too scared to put myself out there and even turn on this live and tell you about it, guess what? This thing never would have been created. It would have just been something in my mind or on legal pad, because that's what I end up using anyway, and then stapling it together. But this is prettier than legal pad, right? Right. So that post that I just shared and reposted just triggered the whole creativity. And I want to tell you that if you're having some issues when it comes to your money, you need to really stop, take a minute, and ask yourself, what is it that I could create, I could produce, I could teach, I could show people to do, and people would pay me for that? I'm literally showing you how to develop your dream life. I'm literally giving you what I use myself to develop my dream life. And now, because I've created it, I can say, let's do an exchange. If you want to grow in yours, get my journal, take the journal, and start developing yours. Then we can have a whole beautiful community of people who dream and see, who are trying to grow and develop in their gift. Now you realize you're not weird and you're not just, an anomaly. There's a lot of people out here who God speaks to in dreams. Then you guys sharpen each other in your gift, and all of it came because you decided to be creative. You decided to put yourself out there, push past the fear, and get creative. And not only get creative, but put the creativity to use to produce something that you could use and other people could use. That's what makes the world go round. That's literally what makes the difference. And I'm telling you right now, if you have not, yeah, we are weird. We are, but you feel less weird when it's other weird people with you. I love the word weird, so hopefully, you don't take to it like that. I love the word. I love feeling weird. I love people saying that I'm weird, because I am. I'm totally different. Always been, always will be, and that's a compliment as far as I'm concerned, right? But I want you to get this, that it's something that's inside of you. There's something that you could produce, that you could create, that you are already sitting on, that is literally tied to your money. It may not be a whole business. It may be a business. It may not be, a whole company. It may be a company. It may not be you singing something or designing something, but you could put on an event. You could go and create some t-shirts with certain logos and, have a whole movement going that will end up glorifying God. You could very well teach people how to do things that they didn't realize they could do, or they've known they could do, but they never had someone to push them and say, go do it. What if your finances were literally waiting on you to say, okay, I'll do it. I'll create it. I'll make it. I'll set it up. I'll start it. I'll found it. In the current condition in the society that we live in, there's literally no excuse. Nowadays, you don't even need a whole lot of money to do whatever it is that's on your heart and your mind to do. You don't even need a lot of money. All you need is some creativity, pretty much a phone, and that. Now I won't say that. I'll say the boldness to push past the fear that's messing with you and telling you not to do it. If you have those three things, that's all you need. Literally, that is all you need. You don't even need money. You just need the creativity, the idea. You just need pretty much a phone and the boldness to push past the fear, because the fear is going to be there. The fear will be talking to you as you're sitting down, designing, creating, hashing out a plan, outlining, putting skill. It'll be there. It'll be there when the little notification on the computer says your order is coming soon. It will be there when the first person that you went to said no. It will be there, but you have to have enough boldness, chutzpah, to go ahead and do it anyway. So your money is waiting for you to tap into your creativity, to use your creativity, and to make it happen. So that's it. I felt an unction to share that with you. I'm sharing it. Here it is. Here we go. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I got work to do. I got creativity to jump on. Hey. I know it's the middle of the day, so you guys are probably working on some stuff too. But if you haven't shared this already, please share the video. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. If you know somebody that is a dreamer and they need to start working on their dreams and developing their gift, tell them to holler at me. Send me a DM. I will get it. We will get it out to you. What's today? Friday? Friday, we'll get it out. No, today's Thursday. We'll get it out Friday. There we go. Yeah, catch the replay because I'm done. Yes, Idara, you're welcome. You're welcome. Do something with it. Make something happen. Create something. Produce something. Hey, woman of God. God bless you. How are you? So you guys have a great day. I love you. I'm here for you. Be weird. Be creative. Make it happen because your money is waiting on you to use that creativity. Talk to you soon.